y'all, Kris here. Let's talk about one of my favorite things, audiobooks. First, let's start off by saying that this is not sponsored. I am not affiliated with any audiobooks, companies or whatever. I just really like audiobooks. So with that being said, let's get on with it. So one of my favorite things to do is to listen to a good audiobook. I drive a lot and I also like to walk a lot. And when I walk or drive, I listen to things. And within the past about year and a half, I've been really into audiobooks. It's a really good form of media and I really enjoy it. The first audiobook that really got me back into listening to audiobooks was Come As You Are by Emily Nagoski. And it was a nonfiction book about why and how women's sexuality works. And it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. And it was funny because I would put my headphones on and I would listen to it as I would walk around UCI, or I would sit down in like their park section and listen to different vaginas and how they look while I'm watching a Quidditch match. So that was pretty amazing. The audiobooks that I really enjoy are mostly the autobiographical ones, although no genre is anti for me. The autobiographical book that I've listened to so far have been Hannah Hart, really good. Trevor Noah, fucking A, that was good. Anna Kendrick, I.O. Tillett Wright, really good. Kate Bornstein, that was intense. Lauren Graham, and most recently, Bryan Cranston. And I really like listening to those books because all but one of those have been read by the author themselves, and you can hear like their inflections and their tone, and like you can hear their experiences through their voice. Also, in Lauren Graham's, you get to hear her sing, and that's amazing. Some of the nonfiction that I've listened to that isn't autobiographical is Practicing Mindfulness, an Introduction to Meditation. That was through one of the course heroes, and it was really good. Very textbooky, but it really helped me understand meditation more and not get so overwhelmed. And then the second one is, I'm still going through it, but it's Speaking Sex to Power, The Politics of Queer Sex. And that is so far pretty good. Again, it's more textbooky based, but it's pretty amazing. And I'm still going through it, so yeah. A nonfiction book that I did not like that I listened to was Daring Greatly by Brene Brown. I love Brene's stuff. She's amazing. I love her TED Talks, and I love the content of the book, but the person who was speaking, the audio actor, I don't know, is that what they're called? I didn't like her voice at all. That taught me a really good lesson on previewing audiobooks before I purchase them. One pro tip on listening to audiobooks is you always have to preview and sample a piece before you buy the book. Because even though the book might sound amazing, you don't know how it's going to be translated through words and speaking, and you don't know how the voice is going to be, if you're going to jive with them, whatever. So yeah, that's a pro tip, and that's one of the reasons why fiction, although I do listen to fiction on audiobooks, I'm more hesitant. And on Audible there is a 2 to 4 minute sample that you could get a good grip on, like, if you're gonna like the voice or not. Some of the fiction I have listened to is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Universe. Lin-Manuel Miranda read the book. It was amazing. He was really good at it. I really liked how he read the book, and I really liked the context of the book. And I think listening to Lin-Manuel helped a little bit because I was on a high from him anyways, but the book was really good too. Another book I listened to that was fiction was Leviathan, Welcome to the Night Vale, The Hate You Give, really good. And I'm currently listening to 11/22/63 by Stephen King, which is going to be my longest audiobook I will listen to. In total, it's 30 hours long, and so far it's so good. But again, I'm only like 2 hours into it, so we'll see. So what do you think of audiobooks? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Any suggestions you have for me on a really good audiobook that you like? I'm always looking for them. I have the Audible subscription, but I like to get the daily deals too. So yeah, any suggestions would be highly helpful. And thank you for watching. Bye. And it was basically